Okay, so I should be live. Um, Hopefully, I am. If anyone comes in, I'll try to wait for a few people to come in if anyone is coming in. But I know I have not been live for a very long time. I give you some updates on that. I've been kind of busy. Kind of wanted to focus my channel more. But I thank everyone. If you're catching this on the replay, I appreciate it. But welcome to Global Sisters Connection, where we have frequent discussions dedicated to topics concerning all things Black women on mental and physical health, social issues, traveling, and finances on a global basis. My name is Nicole Black. Again, I thank you for joining me today. I know I pushed the live back a couple times, but I had a busy day and I wanted to kind of stick with my workout routine. I went walking today. I wanted to stay committed and accountable for that. So that's why I have my workout gear on today. Um, but yeah, I want to start with the topic. Again, I thank everyone who joined today. Let me make sure. Okay, so today's topic is the importance of Black women traveling internationally. And this is coming from a Black American woman's perspective. That I would like to clarify because I know everyone does not have the same options all the time to travel, getting visas and different things like that versus uh, some other countries. But as a Black American woman, I would suggest other Black American women and to take your children as well, but to definitely travel on a global basis. Get to see other cultures, other places, because the world does not revolve around the United States, and there are a lot of benefits to traveling out of the country. And one thing we have an advantage as U.S. citizens, Black American women, would be this and this. And you can use it to your advantage. So, I'm going to give 6 reasons why there are benefits to you traveling internationally. The first one would be the exposure. You have to be able to expand your mind. You could be the most degreed Black woman, um, but if you just stay in your little bubble that's in the United States, there are a lot of things that you could still remain ignorant to. So let's clarify that. Exposure is definitely a benefit that you'll receive by traveling on a global basis. And there are a lot of Black women uh, in this generation that they're traveling. They are traveling, and I think that that's a good thing. And I think that that should continuously be promoted for Black women to expose themselves to traveling, because I know plenty of Black women that do not travel. And I don't want you to think that if you're at retirement age, you're in your 50s, your 60s, maybe even 70s, that you cannot travel out of the US. You can make it affordable. I'll do videos on that. You can go to places where it's very easy to get access to. And I also do some things on budgeting, on how I travel as well. Um, the second reason why I feel that Black women should expose themselves to traveling internationally is for business opportunities. Just recently, within the last couple years, Black women have been number one in developing brand new businesses, starting new businesses. And why not take that business on an international level? Um, you know, that's a great thing. You can get raw materials depending on what you're using. Um, you know, Putting your business there. Maybe a business outside of the U.S. will have less taxes for you. I think that would be good options, to research and look into investing. Three would be global networking. You definitely want to network on a global basis. You can meet other Black women who may have already entered the business market you could be looking into. And it's always good to have a cluster or other Black women that you can connect with. Now, I'm going to go a little bit deeper on this specific subject because part of my channel is connecting with Black women on a global basis. And from experience, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. There's women that you will connect with, and there are women that you will not connect with. I've had experiences with both, but I don't want you to let that discourage you from taking the opportunity of networking with other Black women. Sometimes there's cultural differences, sometimes there's energy differences, but there are a lot of Black women that you'll be able to connect with, look at things the way you look at things, when it not only comes to a business perspective but also just a social perspective. So I think that that's a good opportunity, and like I said, I've had experiences with both, and I do not let that discourage me from continuing to travel, continuing to network, continuing to look at opportunities. So just understand, don't let someone else's negative energy or vibe, or the fact that you just didn't get along with that person when you met them, don't let that one situation, for instance, if you travel outside of the country and just label all women or all Black women in that area, to have that experience that you had, like all the women in this area are like this. That's not necessarily true. So I want you to take a look at that, as an opportunity that you can gain from traveling internationally. Number four, global investing. I feel that as Black women, we should never put our eggs all in one basket. I think you should definitely look at investing opportunities, put that on your list. And when you're traveling, look at opportunities. Is it opportunity you to take the US dollar and buy property outside or buy something outside that'll generate income for you outside of your job, outside of uh, other sources of income that you have coming in? Or is it just, could you invest in a retirement home, a retirement base when you leave? That's a good thing to look at when you're traveling internationally, is global investing. Like I said, you can't keep your eggs all in one basket. Number five, and I wrote some things down I didn't want to forget, is dual citizenship. That's the new flex, right? Having US citizenship and the ability to have citizenship somewhere else. I mean, most Black American women, it was not an option we really had. It was not an option we really looked at. We basically was like, we're in the United States. Why would we want citizenship somewhere else? I think a lot of Black women don't question why now. But yeah, I think that's a reason to travel internationally. Look at what are their citizenship options? How can you get citizenship? Do you have to be in the country for so long? If you invest in something here, is getting dual citizenship a benefit in that? So I definitely think that's one of the benefits you can look into traveling internationally. And the last one would definitely be um, more affordable living options. Like as women get older and want to retire, possibly want to leave their job. Um, Again, the US dollar goes a long way in other countries. So I think that it's an opportunity for you to look into what is the cost of living, traveling different places and finding out what are the cost of living when you travel to certain places. Because a lot of people here, you don't want to retire struggling. I don't know anyone who wants to do that. You've worked in a corporate office or did all of this stuff for all of these years. And I see so many citizens in the United States still working at in 70s, and they're struggling, they're budgeting. This US dollar goes a long way in other countries. That's another benefit you can look into traveling internationally. How far does my income go? When you get a certain age, you Some people may still get pensions, you'll get Social Security. Do you have rental income coming in? Those are options you can look into. Living your best life abroad somewhere while you're making money in the United States. Your money goes a long way somewhere else. So, those are just some of the options that I wanted to lay on the table for some Black women. Hopefully, some people like, subscribe, share this video, and continue to look at my channel. I'm going to stay posting some videos that are excellent topics for Black women. But yeah, I want some women to look, into some of those options. Comment on the video, share the video. Again, I hope you subscribe to my channel. But look into all of those options when you're traveling abroad. You this right here, right now, gets you into a lot of places. And this right here goes a long way. So I think look into those benefits for yourself, look into those benefits for your children, and share the information. Um, but again, thank you for watching this video. Catch my next live. If you look into my channel, the videos, it should be posted. I have some good topics coming up. And hopefully you share my channel for other people to subscribe. And again, thank you for tuning in for another video from Global Sisters Connection. You all have a good week.